tier list for For Honor. I do know that there isn't the recent hero a Freya. We'll give well I'll put her I'll put a little picture on there so she's included. But we're gonna start with Outlanders first. So Pirate Hero, I'm gonna go with it's like probably A or B. Her movement speed is good. Her abilities are awesome. Like, you know what? Maybe A. A. I'm going A for now. I'm gonna change that after we get through all of them. Medjay, or not Medjay, Medjay. Where it? Yeah, I would go with S. I'm gonna go with S because like his zones and his switch to like dual wielding to the staff, and he's good for ganking, and like doing like or holding off with a 1v4, or you know, like the rest of the players jumping in. And and then Freya, she's gonna be S. Like her movement and like her play style is like gliding through butter. So quick, so agile. And it's kind of like playing like as like a Spider-Man like character because of how quick she moves. And that concludes the Outlanders. So we're gonna move to Wulin. We're gonna go with B for Zahanu. I'm gonna I'm butchering the name. It is what it is. But B, I would say B, because I've played him before, and it the zones when he does it, but I haven't seen any new like you know some new stuff for him per se. Tyandi, he is S. Okay, I kid you not. He's good at ganking. He is good at defending himself against other players, especially if it's like a 1v4. And his his specials are pretty good too. The ones that I like to put or use with him is like if he doesn't get executed, he leaves a bomb and it blows up, and it's like tier 4. And it's perfect because they don't know people. Some of them don't know until like after the fact. Where is? There's JJ. I will probably put him with B tier, just because he doesn't do it for me. It was like the playstyle doesn't work for me personally. It doesn't work for me, but overall, he does really good when he does his stances, and he does do a lot of punishes when when I'm fighting him. So, and those punishes hit like a motherfucker. Not. I'm gonna be go with C. I'm sorry. That character, not the greatest. It doesn't really do it for me. I know it's my opinion. It's my personal opinion. You guys may or may not like it. I haven't played her a lot. I've played her like twice, but you know, I'm not adept in playing her. The monk. I'm gonna go with solid S class. S. He moves just like a Freya. Goes in like Just smooth playstyle all the time, every day. Now we're gonna move to the samurai. So we're gonna start with Kensei. I will go with A, cause he does he does really good. There's like some feints that are good, but for me it doesn't. Sometimes it's like when they do updates, he just moves sluggish. Same with like Warden. And, and Raider doesn't do that. You know, like he doesn't move sluggish when they do new updates. Or you block and like does it show that you're blocking it, but like you have good internet, and it's like something ain't right here, guys. Then it's Orochi. Orochi will be A class. You know, we're gonna go with A. We're gonna go with A this time, cause I don't. It's just the character just kills. Like the thing that kills it for me would be just the light spam. That's kind of like it kind of just takes it down a little bit. The abilities are good. The hero is fine. It just the light spam. I could just light spam someone so freaking easily with just lights all day every day, and it's like nah. It's a good hero, but not. You know, light spamming is like a big no for me. Where is? They move these all around. I think yep. She'll be with the Nabushi would be B. She's good with her stances, like her stances and stuff, but they do a lot of. She does a lot of bleed damage, like, which was basically like the OP type of thing where you can sit there and just do the bleed damage over and over and over and over and over again. It's like I'm okay, like I don't care for it, but for me it's like playstyle. Playstyle is like the key part in there. If you can do the moves over and over and over again, or like grabbing someone and not like physically pushing them to a wall or to whatever, and you can just get that quick like bleed damage in. No, not for me. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. Where is Kaioshin? He is an class tier for me. He's good with his without his stance, 100%. It's like I personally I use his stance when I am, fighting like other like getting ganked. That's like a main priority. If I'm getting ganked by like 4 other players, I pull out that stance and it saves me time after time after time. And he has like it. He like can glide like the other like people on the S tier. And where Shinobi, I'll probably put him at B tier, cause he does. It's the same thing. You can do the bleed damage and everything else. It's kind of just You can grab and do the same thing over and over and over again. His abilities or his tier abilities Like it's all about that the quickness, like play style, like if it's gonna be good, and like for me, the best ones are probably gonna be S and A tier. Where is Hitakiri? That is A tier. You can you can mess up a lot of people with like the light to heavy to the kick to the spin where they take you off the ground. Like, dang, that character just can demolish a lot of people in this game if they play against those. Aramusha, that will probably be A tier. A tier for me. Just because like you can like he moves like butter or like through butter pretty like quickly, but it doesn't have that oomph like Med Medjay, Tayandi, the monk, Kaioshin does. Like those ones have that oomph where they can like keep going. We're gonna go with Shigoki. I think Shigoki's the last one now, and we're gonna put him at A. He's a good player to have as a tank. As a tank for me. Because you can put him anywhere and he just demolishes anyone else. And like if they're capturing A or B or C, the Shigoki can like overpower everybody in that area if they come over. Then we're gonna go with Vikings. So where is Raider? Raider is gonna be B. He moves faster than the other Vanguard, or like kind of not faster than Tayandi, but a little sluggish like Kaioshin, but so like between him and Warden, they're kind of in the same area per se. But there is a but. He like his abilities are good. His zone and his like the grab. You know what? We're gonna change that to a B to an A. Just for me. Where is Berserker? That's a B. That's a B for me. Warlord. He's a B tier. The person that Valkyrie is an A or not A S tier, straight up S tier. Jormungandr, she'll be on A tier because she is fire when she fights. Where is I think that's Shaman. Yep, that's Shaman. Shaman, we're gonna go with C. Don't worry about my boy Thumper. He's eating his food and chewing on his nails. Or licking his nails. I don't know. We're going to go with Highlander. And Highlander will be right up, well, probably B. And then Griffin. Griffin is, we're doing the Knights now, but we're starting with the Griffin first. S tier because he is a support and a tank. Like he's like a medic and a tank all in one. And then Gladiator. I'm gonna go with B. No what? No, D. I'm sorry, but no. People like I've played him, and you can get away with just doing toe stabs, and the bleed damage does like triples on top of the toe stab. So that's a big fat no for me. Peacekeeper, probably C. Black Prior, definitely an S tier. War Mommy Apollyon, we're gonna go with A tier. No, S tier. She's kind of like Griffin, but she takes health away, and she's a tank. Warden, B. You know what? Sorry. I gotta do this. He's a D character. Lately, like this new patch and whatnot, they made him super sluggish. I'm sorry to the people that play Warden, but like, dang. I play Warden a lot too, don't get me wrong. He's a good character, but now he's like super sluggish. It feels like you're like walking through mud, like mud that's stacked on each other over and over and over again. I was like, yeah, it's too sluggish. He is too sluggish, okay? Too sluggish. And then, sorry to the Lawbringer mains, but he D. Too sluggish. No. Let me change that. We're gonna go with A tier for our boy Law. No, he's actually cleaning his feet. What a weird boy. We're gonna go with B class, or the B tier for Conk, and then A for Scent. Scent does a really good job. He can handle himself, and that completes tier the For Honor tier list 2023. If you guys liked the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys don't like where these heroes fall under, comment down below. And I do have a Twitch, Quantum Ranger Gaming. Have a good day, everybody.
Never ever fall for a party that's a no. Just pop the Kenny about a million options.